Yeah, and hi. I'm back home in Dumaguete now. Mostly feeling okay. Maybe a little delirious. Those painkillers were all right. So I'm really glad I've got my PC gaming chair because it functions also as a wheelchair. Yeah, just push myself around the house on my one good leg right now. But yeah, stitches will come out in a week or so, and I should be back on my feet in a couple of days. And
Here, this is the problem. That's not the one I hit, but you know they're just everywhere, right? Major hazard. Someone told me that no one in the Philippines government has made any law to control stray dogs. Lots of scratches. I've lost the indicator light on the left. I'll need a lot of replacement fairing and stuff. It looks like the engine case hasn't been touched. The horns weren't touched. But as you can see, the gear shift lever is bent backwards. It bent all the way around, and that is what made me bleed. The really deep wound there made by the gear shift lever bending it. You know, I was using my leg muscles to bend hardened steel. That's going to hurt. So 7 deep stitches, 7 shallow stitches, 2 stitches on an elbow. But the bike held up pretty well, and my armour held up beautifully. Like just 1 deep gouge, get a new scar, and otherwise minor abrasions and stuff. My fingers and toes were not hurt, my head was not hurt. Fantastic. And of course the dogs are all coming up to have a sniff, aren't they? Yeah.
I've got to spend about 20,000 pesos on new motorbike armor, but gee man, if I learned how that pays dividends, yeah.
The helmet? Yeah, that's why I believe in visors. You know, it's on the side and some deep gouges in the other part of the helmet. Good job. Thank you, Evo Filipino helmets. And as you can see, the impact and the abrasion, it tore some holes in the ballistic nylon down the arm and everything since I crashed on my left-hand side. So that will also need replacing. Yeah. But still, did a good job. I only have really minor abrasions on my arms. Yep.
Really good investment. Yep. And the dog is still dead. Yep. They haven't even picked it up off the road yet.
The friendly fellas here who were helping me before have pointed out I've got some hairline cracks in this part of the steering assembly, so that's going to need to be replaced as well.
But hey, all the people like in the little barangay, the village there along the sea, they were super friendly and helpful. But I mean, I gave them entertainment. Oh, look, a foreigner crashed his big bike. Wow, that's exciting. You know, everyone can come and look and come and talk about it and stuff. But with all the help of them getting the bike on the little truck and stuff.
I seem to think that backwards is the way to go. Yep. All right, you usually need 4 or 5 guys, 4 or 5 stout men to do this. Oh no, the rail, it might not have the clearance. Woo! Okay, the back of it's cleared through the rail.
I made a donation to the barangay captain of, in front of everyone, a couple of thousand pesos, just to say thank you. And they clapped and cheered when I handed the money over, and they said they're going to have a little party tonight. Good. Yeah, if people help you, you've got to help them, I reckon. Yeah. Okay. See how I'm going tomorrow, all right? Yeah.
So they're lowering and bending the windscreen and taking off the mirror so it can fit. It's got the clearance to get under the bars. Good. Fair enough, right? Well, that mirror's get off the windscreen and the mirrors. Yep. In there. Just in there, please. Yeah. Maybe in your bag, babe. Yep. And the windscreen. Yep. So this is one thing I like about the Philippines. The people are so friendly. Yeah. Always good people to help you.
So it's the next morning. Hi everyone, back at Good Moto with all these beautiful motorbikes and good people, and Just sitting down here and let's see, going through insurance stuff. Waiting for the form. They're going to cover some medical for me as well as the bike fixing stuff. Yeah, but the guy said the scratches are too deep to just buff out. They need to order new parts and covers and stuff. That's okay. So I'll let you know in future how this insurance stuff all pans out. But there's no room to store my bike here while I wait for it to get fixed, so I'm going to take it back home and then rouse up a posse from the neighborhood to try to get it off the little truck. Yeah.
So they've been selling a few bikes and scooters. You see it on Facebook. Nearly every day someone's bought something. The ZX10RR. How much? 211 horsepower. Nice, yeah. And it's only a few kilos heavier than the 600, which makes only 60% of the horsepower. So why would you buy the 600? Budget, I guess. Yeah. Pretty cool. There's Kimco scooters here as well, including this one, which has got anti-lock brake discs at the front, double, which is brilliant. I mentioned this in a previous video. Probably one of the safest scooters around. Best brakes anyway. Yeah, but unfortunately this 180cc scooter still has the old-fashioned dual shocks at the rear. Oh well. Yeah, whereas this one has a monoshock and a chain rear drive, but it only has a single disc at the front. Now the Honda ADV 160 and 150s, the older one, a lot of expats have got one of them because they're a bit more comfy, a bit more forgiving of the bumps. But here they've got a 360cc scooter with, knobby tyres and a bit more suspension travel underneath. Maybe that's a good option. Pretty heavy though. But look at the footrest and running boards. I think this would be pretty comfortable on a long ride. Maybe.
Righto, so it's day 3. One of the things about hairy legs is when you're taking these sticky bandages and stuff off, the pull the hair and I guess, that's on top of the regular pain and all the swelling and stuff. Sleeping better at night now, not totally overwhelmed with pain and discomfort, but my left leg and foot is swelling up nicely. But look, the take-home message from myself, and I guess for others out there as well, is where the national highways go through these villages, I thought slowing down to 60 kilometers an hour was good enough, but no, it's not. I mean, the dogs hang out where the people are. The open road, when you're the road has just got the ocean on one side and a cliff on the other side, you're not going to worry about dogs there. But in the towns and villages, there's so many of them and they don't, So in future, I will slow down to maybe 40 kilometers an hour when the highway goes through a village. Yeah, learn my lesson. All right. Anyway, thanks everyone. I did send my documents and stuff through to the insurance and talked on the phone to them yesterday, and see how all that goes. I'll keep you in touch, right? Bye.